a clock.
What did I? Mike and I. Oh wait. 3, 2, 1, and sync. Okay, we're synced. Forgot that I have to do that with face cam. What up, guys? Mike here, aka the Porkchop, and welcome back to another Jenni reaction. This is the third video in the series. So yeah, let's get into this again. Thank you, John, for letting me react to these videos. I love them. Keep them coming. And you did upload a new one the other day, so I will get onto that and start a new series of that as I continue the Jenni sub-series as well. So anyways, let's get into Smelted with David, by the way.
I was about to say, you gonna introduce me, or just forget about that one?
Sorry if you can hear Damon in the background. Oh. Oh, okay,
we're back.
I was like, wait, what
The
happened?
following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency.
I thought it was a weird thing happening.
At 4:58 p.m., a new type of robot was last seen roaming through the city of Jefferson City. These new units carry flamethrowers, which they are using to burn down buildings. However, these robots are not as durable as the last units. To protect yourself from these new robots, take the following actions. Gather a large supply of water to put out any fires. If you have any firearms of any kind, use them to defend yourself. Otherwise, use an axe, hatchet, knife, sword, or other sharp or blunt object to destroy these units. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available.
Finally. I mean, I have this sword, but it said to use a knife, so I won't.
I have military and police grade knives over there.
Yeah, I have a Vietnam grade knife.
So it's an army grade knife, yeah.
Military. Old military. So it's better.
Let's not talk about knives. Listen to the deaths of all the other people.
Okay.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At 5:13 p.m., another type of robot was last seen roaming through the city of Jefferson City.
Let's say, I feel bad for rewinding it.
p.m., another type of robot was last seen roaming through the city of Jefferson City. These new units shoot out strong bolts of electricity at anyone found outside their shelters. These robots also absorb electricity from utility poles. They also have the ability to fly for a short period of time. Civilians are advised to stay indoors and be prepared to defend themselves in case a robot manages to get into your home. Take a flashlight, food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio to your shelter in case the power goes out. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available.
Or we could just throw batteries at them. May throw a battery.
You should have been like, why did you just throw a battery at me? Die! You just bring it in and like a big fireman's axe, just die! Just, okay. Jenni's army defeated by stupidity. Defeated by confusion.
It's killed many humans.
The best reaction, John. I think it's gonna be the best reaction.
Friends, so. You.
Also, I'm not saying I'm too scared about the no signal parts.
Just worry about when that's gonna pop up.
Just normally have the headphones on for this.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At 5:25 p.m., another type of robot was last seen roaming through the city of Jefferson City. These units are carrying rifles, which are used to shoot down civilians in their homes. These rifles shoot a concentrated beam of light, which will penetrate through any weak material. The robots are equipped with a special visor, which lets them see through walls and obstacles. A direct hit from these rifles is lethal. Civilians are advised to head to lower ground, as these robots cannot see anything underground. If your home does not have a basement, find and lie flat in the nearest ditch, or other low spot on the ground and cover your head with your hands. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available.
Fill the room. Cover the walls in mud. can't see through it.
Shh. We're listening to people die.
Telling you first thumb to shush, because it's gonna work. Turn
it off. I'm a professional YouTuber.
Totally. I'm a professional, my channel's dead.
Your channel's never alive.
Civil danger for the city of Jefferson City. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At least 500 deaths have been reported with the recent upgrades made to the robots. The flamethrower robots are continuing to burn down buildings in the city. The lightning robots are flying through the city while blasting electricity at civilians. The sniper robots are shooting down civilians trying to find shelter underground. It is a no...
I thought it was buffering again. It was just flipped from the beginning of the video.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. A group of individuals were last seen fighting off the robots. These individuals, now known as the Droid Shadow, are now on a hunt to find Jenni. The Droid Shadow will be sending in members to escort civilians to underground shelters. Make sure to take plenty of food, water, and clothing. Medical services will be available in the shelters. As for now, remain in your shelters until a member of the Droid Shadow comes to escort you. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available.
Yes!
The darkness finally emerged. God, that's long enough, right?
Salvation! I was about to say savior. But it's technically more than one. The Droid Shadow, huh? Sounds like a resistance group. No, really? Oh. I thought it was done. I thought it was over.
Never
I thought it was over. I'm sorry, John.
It looked over.
We paused it so many times.
That's fine. No, stop.
We interrupt your programming. This is a line.
Yes, we interrupt your programming. I'm not watching anything. I'm listening for you because I don't want to die.
Enforcement warning. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Droid Shadow. Members of the Droid Shadow will be making rounds today in armored trucks, picking up civilians to take them to the underground shelters. Make sure to bring enough food, water, and clothing. The Droid Shadow is now heading towards a large group of robots. They can be seen wearing gray battlesuits and carrying high-powered rifles. Do not try to interfere with members of the Droid Shadow. The Droid Shadow should not be considered hostile. Be prepared to leave your homes when a member arrives to your door. Please stand by and await further instructions.
Or you could be rebellious and kill them. Just saying. I'd like the will.
After the Droid Shadow to be able to bring civilians into their shelters.
Can I join the robots, please?
Members can to fight off the robots. I'd rather join the Droid Shadow and hope it turns into like a dictatorship rather than join the robots and die.
No, I think the robots are gonna win.
After a while, the same members run away from the scene. Oh god, the members had to return. There are no robots on the streets. Oh.
Oh, there will be.
Oh god, the robots are creating. The Battle of Jefferson City.
Hey.
It seems like the Droid Shadow won this battle.
What if some of the Droid Shadow members were turned into robots? Trick them. Or did they? See? My plan might work. Just saying. That'd be a pretty good plan, too. In fact,
I should probably read these off since I've always read them off. But oh well.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Droid Shadow. A new type of robot was recently sent out by Jenni. These robots are capable of drilling deep underground. The Droid Shadow believes that the robots are searching for the underground shelters set up by them. In addition, the drill robots have destroyed multiple fuel pipes underground. The fuel leaks caused massive fires to break out in the shelters. Do not panic. The droid Shadow will prepare The following message is being transmitted at the request of the droid Shadow. The drill robots have broken into multiple shelters in Jefferson City. Members of the droid Shadow are trying to fight off the robots, but the drill robots are extremely durable and hard for them to take out. The droid Shadow orders all civilians to evacuate the shelters, as a massive group of robots is expected to show up in the next 30 minutes. Gather all supplies brought to the shelter and be prepared to evacuate. Members of the droid Shadow will escort you to a secure location.
And this is why I said...
Dang, right when things are going well for us, this happens.
See? Told you I'd join the robots.
Huh. Drill tornado.
Tornado drill.
Drill robots. Wonder what they could be used for.
I don't know. Digging up? Digs up.
I mean, technically.
Good.
Technically.
It was already underground, at least. See a robot.
I love how we both just look at each other.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the droid Shadow. Please stand by.
Sirens, evacuation immediate, no good. They found us!
Oh god, no.
The following is an update from the droid Shadow. The underground shelters were completely destroyed by the drill robots. As many as 2,000 members were lost during the fight. The droid Shadow was able to defend for 20 minutes before the robots exploded. All civilians have evacuated the shelters before the explosion. The droid Shadow will be evacuating civilians out of the city of Jefferson City. New shelters will be set up in the city of Sedalia. This city is unaffected by the fog or robots. The droid Shadow will continue to fight off the robots until civilians are at a safe distance from Jefferson City. End of message.
God, give me that noise, right? Away.
Die, robot.
I think you actually flipped off the camera.
Location: Sedalia, Missouri. Yes, let's just broadcast. Let's just broadcast across the electronic devices that can be easily hacked by robots where we're gonna be. It's gonna go so well.
Go there, remember?
The fog's not there. Smart droid Shadow. Watch
it. This
fan
episode.
robots. They're gonna blow the fog.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Sedalia Police Department. A truck containing toxic chemicals has crashed into an unidentified vehicle. The truck spilled a toxic substance on the road, and a large smoke cloud has formed over the accident site. Civilians are advised to remain indoors, as the chemicals are extremely poisonous if inhaled. Please stand by for further instructions.
We both knew that the fog would follow them, but didn't think that was gonna happen.
Okay, so that's gonna be the end.
Dang it.
Yes. Anyways, but that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. So I hope you did enjoy it with David. David, I hope you did enjoy reacting to this type of stuff. I hope you find it interesting, like I do.
Not as interesting as you find it, but
it is interesting. Like the storylines and stuff are interesting. But again, I want to thank John. Again, his channel will be in the description below, guys. Do go check it out, as well as the link to the original video down below. I suggest you do go check out the video and give John some support by subscribing to him. But that's gonna be in the that's gonna be in the end of my video, guys. If you did like it, be sure to hit like and smash subscribe button. You know, flip this around, smash like, hit subscribe, help my channel to grow. And if you are subscribed, be sure to bell notification, get notified about all my new videos like this one. I will see y'all in the next video. Adios.